I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind.
Where you going, buddy? Rotate your eggs.
Has your all that's showing on there. The brown people that. So I'm currently on my way to pick my mom up from work, and I'm gonna not necessarily be impulsive, but be impulsive. I've been obviously wanting to do this forever. In the past few weeks, I picked up extra shifts at work this last month. So for 2 weeks, I had like 70 hours, and I'm not full time, like I'm PRN. So I was like picking up, you know, planning. So we built a duck coop, got more pallets the other day. So we're gonna build a bigger roost area, coop roost, you know, for chickens. And the store got another shipment. The only issue is they're not sexed, so we're gonna try our best. I could get them online, but you are paying more because they are sexed and shipping and yada yada. So I think I'm gonna do like 4 and 4. I don't know if I'm gonna get ducks today. I may actually order those because I don't know if I really want to take the risk of ending up with the drake. But your girl got paid last night, so we're gonna go expand the animals for the homestead. Okay, so these are sapphire gems, and I think I'm gonna get 4 of these. Called one Tractor Supply, they're out of ducks. I called another Tractor Supply, they have ducks. The only issue is they do assorted, and they don't really have a specific one, so you just kind of like take what you get. And they're also not sexed, obviously. So we're gonna go see what they have. Potentially may end up with ducks too.
Might not get bite you.
We gotta get it. Oh. Okay, that's definitely got to be. Okay, Cameron. Yeah, Devin. Yeah, you think?
Yeah, that one's,
Okay.
yeah, that one's got to be a girl. It's a talker.
Try it.
She's a jumper too.
Yeah,
That's what surge was.
that one's a female.
What? Take it home, yes. I got some ducks, 6 ducks, and 8 chickens. Hold on. Hi, ladies. This is a duck house that we built. Literally free 99. We had everything on hand. Check if we got some eggs. Oh, we got one. Okay, so the boys want to give the big chicken some treats. So we're gonna give them a little jar. And this is their treats.
No, it is.
Here, Gray. Hi, Boombox. Oh, leave. Isn't that funny?
Yes.
Night, Lucy.
Mama,
No, watch him. Just let him swim, okay?
Mama, don't get away.
Come watch the babies. Okay, so really quick before I end this video, I figured I would kind of show you some of the stuff that we got for our baby chicks and for our baby ducks. Okay, so first I got this probiotic. It's a digestive supplement for your poultry. I'm gonna put this, I'm not gonna do the whole packet, I'm gonna kind of separate it. So I'm just gonna put like half and half, the ducks and for the chicks for one packet. Okay, I found this at Tractor Supply. I had to get 2 of these bags so that they did not have the big bag. So I think these are the 5-pound bags. But it's Nature's Best organic feed, organic duck crumbles. And like I said, I got 2 of these. You could technically get chicken feed or chick feed. If you do, you can join them, your ducks and your chickens. You can always just use chicken feed, but add this niacin. It's healthy, but I just ended up getting separate just so I can kind of like keep track and make sure, you know, they are getting that. So with that being said, this is the bag that I got. So those 2 bags I found at at Tractor Supply. Anything of the ducks of the sort, that's what I found at Tractor Supply, because I got the ducks from Tractor Supply. I was gonna order ducklings off of McMurray Hatchery. Pick it up. I was gonna order ducklings off of McMurray Hatchery, but I was gonna do Khaki Campbell. I really want Khaki Campbell and the Pekin. Hope I'm saying that right. The ducks, not the jumbo, but the American ones. But it was gonna be like $130 something, not including shipping. So then I went to Tractor Supply and they had some. I want to say these are Rowan ducks, like associated with like mallard. So anyway, so then I got onto the website again and I just took away 3 and I just had 3 Khaki Campbell because that's the requirement that you have to get is at least 3 ducklings, and it was $110. So basically yesterday at Tractor Supply I got 6 ducklings, a water container, food container, 2 bags of their feed. Is that all? That might be all. Yeah, and that was like $120 something. So, and hopefully I kind of based it off the sound of their quack is how I tried sexing them. So we'll see if that's the case. I think we're assuming that one is for sure going to be a drake. After that, I don't know. Anyway, so for the chicken, for the chick feed, this is kind of what I got. And I just realized when we got home that it's like the same brand, you know. But I got the organic chick starter grower crumbles. What pound bag is this? A 40-pound. And then for my OG ladies, my grown ones, I got their boonworms. I think, even though the price is kind of a little bit more, I think I'm going to stick with boonworms. We accidentally got these one time thinking they were actually mealworms and then realized they're boonworms. But they're a little bit better than mealworms, but you do get the price. But this is what I go for. Also, if you're kids, if you do like actual thorough breakfast, so I have the strawberry toppings up in here. I boiled some eggs today, so all the egg shells I crunched up, and then my youngest will not eat the yolk, like if I do boiled eggs. So I took the egg yolk and I crumbled it in here. So that's also going to be a treat for them. I'm going to add a little bit of boonworms in here. The weather in the grass has been getting better, but I still like to give them a little bit extra just to encouragement and just to spoil them. I love treating our farm animals the best. I not only have chickens and now chicks and ducklings, but for the future, I love treating our animals how they deserve to be treated. I want them to feel loved, and eventually this life circle is going to happen. So I just want them to have the best life possible. They do provide us eggs, and eventually they will provide us meat. That's all I'll say. I just figured I would kind of show you kind of like what all I kind of got this process, and I will be making more videos of like the chores with the chicks, the ducklings, and the chickens, and kind of how I plan on doing it. I also ordered a run off of Amazon last night. We literally built that house coop for free. And we just got more pallets, so we're gonna start prepping to build a bigger coop for our chickens, because I'm gonna try to put those chicks with the current ladies, hoping they all accept. But that is it for this video. I just want to say thank you so much for coming along for this journey. I am so excited. Granted, I did not get the ducks I exactly wanted, but there's always next year. There's always, you know, the future for that, and this is just like a little start. And who knows what the future holds. Maybe someone may be getting rid of ducks and I take them in like I took these chickens in, or, you know, we'll see. But I'm definitely so excited for this journey. The boys are loving it. Lucy loves going in there and watching them. She's doing really well. They've already been swimming. Here in a little bit, if the weather kind of warms up a little bit more, I want to take them outside, like the chicks and ducks, but I'm going to do one at a time and just kind of let them thrive, because I want to be like close to nature and realistic as possible as like what they would do, like their natural instincts. Okay, so I figured I would kind of like also tell you all the breeds I got for chicks. So I ended up getting 8 chicks total. The blue-legged beauty, then I got the sapphire gem, and then I got the calico princess, and then I got the chocolate Orpington, which I had a buff Orpington before. It was kind of like the blonde of this child. And I'm sitting here debating if I should even go and get more, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna stick with my 8. I feel like I'm gonna have maybe like 1 to 2 drakes, and then maybe like around ranging from 3 roosters out of the 8. That's just my wild guess. So definitely stay tuned, and I will let you know how many roosters and how many drakes I end up with. Yo, it's definitely been a week since we got ducklings and chicks, right? Well, I got home and I just felt like I wanted more chicks, and obviously I kind of want Captain Campbell for sure, like ducks, but Tractor Supply has not had any Royal King. You know, the second I went, they were out. So I've been searching. It's cheaper to get them in store than it is online. So that's why I'm looking, and I'm just basing the sound of their quack to try to sex them, because ducklings, or female ducks, hens, just typically have like a higher quack sound, and the drakes normally have like the raspy low type of quack. So that's why I've just kind of based that, and I'm trying to learn how to sex chicks. But fast forward to like a week later, here we are, and I'm kind of scrolling, and I'm in a chick group. And so this lady, like right as I was getting chicks myself, ordered from a hatchery, but she posted them for like $10, and I was like, bestie, no thank you. So I skipped. Well, then I'm back on there, and she added the post again for like 15 chicks, and instead of $10, it's $8. I know that's like nothing crazy, but it's kind of cheaper, plus they're already sexed. I commented, I was like, I originally just want 6, because then she can meet in a different location, it's kind of closer. And then I called my mom because I was also wanting to go to another area, because this person was selling sapphire gems, but they're probably like 1.5 to 2 years old, and obviously after a certain age chickens stop laying. And the reason why I wanted to get chicks is because I have 2 that have been owned for a while, and obviously I have that and the 2 black chickens, which are younger than my other 2. So I'm trying to like replenish basically, and ensure that I will have chickens laying for a decent time. Okay, so obviously I went to Royal King, and obviously they're really not sexed. We honestly just based it off of a myth or theory, to where you can kind of like base it off the shape of the head. The flatter is typically a rooster, and rounder is typically a hen. I don't know how true that is. You could also do a feather method, but that could vary depending on which breed you get, I believe. So anyways, so I feel like I already for sure have a rooster, just because the calico princess, they say that with chicks they're yellow, and then the females are like a brown, and that's how the 2 are. One is yellow, one is more brown. And when I'm outside letting them graze, that yellow one kind of acts like a rooster. Like, it's just the behaviors that my camera kind of cut out, so I don't know what all I captured and saying. But anyways, the reason why I'm really getting the 13, and it is a really good idea, is they will start laying the same age. I will have years out of them compared to getting the older ones, and it replenishes my current flock, because I only have 2 black ones that are like more so younger, and the other 2 that you normally see in my videos, they are like older per se. So they will stop laying here in a year or so, I'm assuming. But where we went to Rural King and they weren't really sexed, I feel like I'm gonna end up with 3 roosters. That's just kind of like what I'm thinking will happen out of the 8. I mean, that's just like, you know, they're not sexed, so you have possibilities of even getting more, or all of them being roosters, and that would be a little pain. So I already have 4 older laying hens, but with this, she already has them sexed. They are like New Hampshire red. So that is a lot, but there's 13 left, so I'm going to take 13, and that way if I also end up with more than 1 rooster per se, then that kind of helps the situation, because I really don't want to, I've been praying about it, and I'm not really sure if I want to keep the roosters or go ahead and harvest them or whatever they may be, but I really don't want to sell them just because a lot of people buy roosters just to fight them, and I really don't agree to those terms and conditions. That just does not align with my morals, so if that offends you, definitely sorry, but it just does not. And I want to try to give any type of livestock that we have, whether if it's like chickens, ducklings, pigs, goats, whatever it may be that we end up with, but I just want it to be like they have a beautiful life on our property, and we could provide them the life that they deserve, that God intended. You know, that's like the whole point of being like self-sufficient. So they provide stuff for us, so I want to provide them a good, healthy, thriving life until we like harvest or whatever the case may be. So they're supposedly all female. She ordered them off a hatchery, so that kind of helps. So I'm gonna get 13 new chicks a week later. And I when I like left Rural King and I like got home, I was like, man, I wish I would have gotten more. And every time I went back, they did not have any, or I was kind of like conflicted because I was like, I really don't want to risk like getting more roosters. And like I said, I've just been praying about it. You know, I still want to get ducklings, but I want them to be khaki Campbell, but it's cheaper to like get in person than it is like online. I could do it if I want to pick up more hours, but I really don't want to do that right now. So like I said, I've just been praying about it, and you know, God will provide the opportunity. So we're gonna just roll with the craziness, and we're gonna go get baby chicks. That's how much I've basically spent on chickens and ducks so far. Ladies. I would say ladies and gentlemen, but it's all ladies, hopefully. Better be.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they're about the same age as the other ones, right? Yeah.
Maybe a little bit smaller, but only about a week.
Hi. This is going to be a fun adventure.
I love chicken coop.
How many's in there?
I don't know. How many is there? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jesus. God dang. Woman.
We're going to try to put these little babies with these babies because they seem to be around the same size. Hopefully. I need to fix their water. Yes, I know. 2. Okay, so far, so good. Wow. Okay. Oh, look at them going to sleep. It's a long ride home, wasn't it, girlies? Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.